You are now tuning in to Lex and RDDC broadcast station, serving up on the double doses for us all.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Real Double Dose channel. This is your host, Lex, coming to you straight from the heart where the talk is real and the vibe is live. Yeah, cliche, right? For any show request, feedback, or anything under the sun that you can think of that is obviously appropriated, you can reach us at Real Double Dose Channel at yandex.com. That's Real Double Dose Channel at yandex.com, and as well as realdoubledosechannel.blogspot.com. That's realdoubledosechannel.blogspot.com. We have many more .coms to come, and you can check us out on our other platforms. There might be more, but I'm going to name some off the list. That's TuneIn, Stitcher Radio, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, iTunes, of course, our other flavor of the week, and we love this platform especially, SoundCloud.com, and I believe there are many more out there, Spotify, and etc. So, also, I don't know if maybe someone said that they were trying to click one of the links or whatever to the website, but you can find our books at the end of the Blogspot and many more goodies there, and, give your thoughts. So once you get a chance to check out those wonderful links and give us your thoughts on whatever, or leave a comment or whatever you'd like to do, or a review, it's completely up to you. So yeah, that's Purpose Driven Life. We got the visualization guides, so much more. And we even actually have one called The Hustle, okay? How to create your own hustle. So many things, so many insights. And also, I cannot wait for the Illumination of Self book to roll out now. So it's basically complete. I just need to fill in a couple little goodies in there, and it's really the seventh element, I call it, not even a fifth dimension. This is like the spirit of the great spirit of all things riding through these pages in a clarity form. It's amazing, and when I have that, I'm gonna definitely do a big press release, and you might even see it on a couple clickers that you pass by in your channels. You never know. Yes. All right, so we got that intro going on. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, and you could also thank you for signing up for the hashtag Winter Transformation Challenge, and the one that's about to roll out. I'll give you the key on that pretty soon, and we will have that posted on our Lex and RDC. It's the Facebook page. It's like when they give you those special links to put up there, for your own little URL on Facebook. It's like, come on. Okay, there's different things rolling out. It's hard to remember RDDC team and Lex. Okay, it's Lex and RDDC team, Real Double Dose channel. Something's going to pop up with us on there, and it's always in the link descriptions at the Blogspot, and also on the SoundCloud. So don't forget to check that out. So I wanted to hop over and give a little insight into what I was thinking. And, like I said, again, happy holidays when this is rolling out for you to all hear. And this probably will be after Christmas that you're hearing this at this point, I believe. And if it is, happy belated Christmas. And I said it before on the previous episode, but this is after the holidays. Wonderful. I'll be grinding it out all through the holidays and all through New Year's, and never stops. And at the same time, I'm blessed. We all are in our own way, and just checking it out. But this right here was is hashtag mustard seeds of greatness. Yeah, that came to me. Mustard seed. If anything is as little as a mustard seed, and you have faith and hope put into it, that will flourish into the greatest mountain that one could ever think of. Right? And I want to put this on, like we always do with the Slice of Everyday Life, is hitting all the notes that come to that. Let me just get in here, RDDC family, because we got to get extra real. Okay, I get so irritated, and this is like with just randomness, and I could, God rest her soul, my sister, I love her. Other women out here, many men, many women, many of us, okay, we deal with these narcissistic, annoying people. Yes, they're loved. We love them. I mean, the Creator loves them, but there's a lot of people who are annoying. It's just something they habit or their attitude, whatever. And we seem to keep those attachments to them somehow because of our time or because of the tolerance or whatever it might be, and we seemingly smash those mustard seeds of greatness. Now, mustard seed, as you know, is very tiny. Sometimes it's so tiny you don't even know it's in your hand. I mean, some people actually say it's smaller than a grain of sand to them. But a mustard seed is basically almost the equivalency of a few grains of sand if, you know, you could collaborate them together. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like my mom always tells me, Lex, don't, jump out of the frying pan into the fire. And I was always like, okay, Mom, yeah, I know. All right. And I look at it like, I haven't really updated you all on everything that goes on because sometimes I like to leave those things behind. But what I have been noticing is more than a hashtag New Year. Well, Happy New Year's to you as well. And a new day every day. Every day is New Year's. New year, new you. New moment. New second. New hour. It's never given, right? But if we're still with each other in 2019, that means we've crossed over together to a whole new year. But I will say that I have got a chance to learn that leaving behind those who have already left me or us behind is the greatest feeling and the most painful one that I'll ever experience. I mean, it's so hard to let go of something. And, excuse me if I get teary-eyed. I'm real on here. And I know real hearts and real souls are listening to this, no matter how big your numbers are or not. I see the numbers, but at the same time, I want to speak to who's really hearing and listening to me. I mean, numbers can only mean so much, but it's the feeling that you're getting from these airings that happen, because I'm fully here with you. And it's a painful feeling to let go of all that you've held on to. Now, it's more than just, losing our loved ones. More than just losing a couple dollars on going out shopping too much. More than anything that can be replaced, our emotions, our mental, our spiritual, our physical. The things that can't be replenished by money. Can't be replenished by anything else in between. And it's like all the while, seemingly, I look at these people who claim to be such wonderful elements and aspects within my life, and they have only been living for themselves. And I mean truly selfishly. It's beyond just focusing on themselves so they can enhance themselves and feel better to ultimately help others in some kind of way, even through the betterment of themselves. It's completely just for themselves. And all the while they take someone down with their shipwreck. But I will tell you, the mustard seeds that they were, it was not of goodness. And I'm happy to know. I mean, right now it's a little wishy-washy, living through the holidays and going the first year without my brother and sister that I grew up with. Or should I say my sister and brother, and the way it happened. But it's a whole nother feeling, a whole nother level of going through things. And, not being able to talk to people and let them know what's going on. They seem to think you're normal because you're portraying yourself as normal. And you're so far from it. They don't understand that your nose is right above the water from fully sinking under. And you don't even know where you're going after you sink, if you do. That's the crazy thing about it. So what I want to say about hashtag mustard seeds of greatness is don't let anyone or any circumstance or anything that happens pull you down from believing just because of how small it may be does not mean how great it's going to be. It's supposed to be. Your mustard seeds of greatness could be going through each tragedy. Your mustard seeds of greatness could be going through the elements of dealing with bad relationships and, different things that just don't work out. It could be going to another job. It might be $1 less than what you're getting paid an hour, or it might be 50 grand more a year than you ever expected. But it's the point that you moved and accelerated forward with your mustard seed. You kept climbing. You kept planting. And you kept putting in and sowing and reaping the harvest of something that's greater than yourself. Greater than the vision that you may have ever planned before. it's almost a sick feeling in my stomach when I think about the mustard seeds of greatness that are all sitting there in a bag. Just for me, myself, I can only imagine how many are out there, just always on hold, waiting for someone else to plant their mustard seed because we're giving ours a pause to make sure we're there for another. Or we're not believing in ourselves because we're waiting for someone else to believe in us. Yes. Mustard seeds. And it might sound crazy when people are like, oh, well, what do you mean mustard seed? Go Google it. Okay, look at a palm holding a mustard seed in its hand. I might just put that up as the faceplate. There you go. Hey, you should be able to see it from the faceplate of this episode. But that's what I mean by it. I just mean, as far as I can go deep into it or not, some things are just exactly as is. And maybe that's as deep as it needs to go. What is your hashtag mustard seed of greatness? What is it? Is it a painting? Is it asking someone out for a glass of tea? Is it, or teacup, taza of tea? Is it going to, take out a dog for a walk and just let them enjoy the outside of the park? What is it? And that could be something that celebrates you too, but what is it? What is it? Is it a story you're supposed to give or a poem? Is it a website or a blog you're supposed to start? Is it an Uber ride that you wanted to do and just experience the fun? Is it, writing short stories or plays? Is it, being a YouTuber? Is it creating your own financial company or your own outsource team? Is it going out and helping the, Salvation Army? Or is it going out and, picking up garbage on the side of the road? Working on your car? Learning how to teach someone to be better than themselves? Helping someone tie their shoe for the first time? What is your mustard seeds of greatness? Is it meditating and understanding who you really are and who we truly are in order to ascend even a deeper relationship with the Spirit of all things? Or whatever it might be. I mean, we don't know. But I will say this before we get off of this. Don't let anyone else, and I mean this for all of us, steal, suppress, move, push over, or stomp on our mustard seeds ever again. I say that with you with the truest passion. That is not the place of anyone, not even ourselves. Because we were given that for a reason. And no matter how many days and how rough it gets, how irritating it might be, or how many regrets we hold on to, or guilt, or anger, or madness, or sadness, or any kind of thing that's going on with us, hesitations, that is not for us to be able to decide upon. When we know that in order to be selfless, we must sacrifice that way we feel at that moment to give that hashtag mustard seed of greatness. No matter how many, false and fake faces come in our lives, how many people claim to love us, how many people claim to, I'll be your friend, I'm here for you, but they only want to take. And you only know how to give because that soul suckers, hashtag soul suckers, they exist and they prey off of us. And I tell people, sometimes we're not just our heart on our sleeve, we are the entire heart walking. And people will manipulate that and eat that up. And we can't help it because we don't want to just suppress our sunshine for anything else going on because someone truly couldn't eat that sunshine. And ultimately, we're just kind of like, well, no. All I'm saying is there's a mustard seed of greatness that is in all of us, no matter what it may be, no matter what country you're in, no matter what it may be, even if it's like my friend over there, she's over there. I don't know if she's would travel from New Delhi or Mumbai. I don't know where she's visiting now, but she said she enjoyed herself. One of my other friends, Alexandria, she went back over to the Philippines and she sent me a picture and it was her and her family smiling and they created their own market. She just came over here for a little while, got some things together and went to work for a little while. And she had her own, almost looked like a nice, cool Filipino taco stand. And they're wonderful. She has her baby now, has her fiance, I think, is now a whole thing going on where she's just excited to be happy to be with her family every day. And it's a beautiful, beautiful moment. It was her hashtag mustard seed of greatness. I don't know if that was her plan, but she implemented it very well. And I might say I'm very proud of her. I call her my little sis. So from whatever aspect you're at, whatever level you're on, remember that you deserve the greatest. And that's not a cliche thing to say. You deserve more than anything else in this world. And you should just keep pursuing the wonderfulness of who you are. Let 2019, 2020, 2021, 22, 23, every single year, every single day be your holiday. Let it be your new year, new you. Let it be wonderfully awesome, amazing, exquisite. And let it be the change. And let it feel the passion. And let it always embrace the power of the Spirit. Just like we say here at RDDC, because that's exactly what it's all about. So let's get back on the roll call here. This is hashtag greatness is upon you, and hashtag mustard seeds of greatness. That's the official one. So we're going to have this out. I'm hoping that it penetrated you in the ways it should, and we can kind of resonate and melt with that. And you can take some pages from my personal chapters and different things. And maybe I'll have some story times once we get a chance to have this and literally roll out the red carpet of what I'm really going into with different stories here. But, eventually you get tired of being rolled over on so many times, and you just have to dust your shoulders off, dust your legs off, everything. Start brand new. It gets lonely, it gets tough, but that's when you're cracking into Eureka. Yes. So let's get that going. That's hashtag mustard seeds of greatness. This is your host, Lex, coming to you always straight from the heart and the soul. You can check us out, Real Double Dose channel at yandex.com. That's yandex.com. And as well as our links and wonderful insights, disclaimers, and so much more at the bottom of the blog. And all through the pages of wonderfulness through the blog at realdoubledosechannel.blogspot.com. And, just check us on out and see what's going on. So we appreciate you. We love you. We're happy to have every single moment we can with you. And we can't wait to look forward to more moments in the 2019 and beyond. Merry, merry, happy holidays. And just enjoy yourself. Be blessed. Be wonderful. And smile. And we'll be back with you soon.